Hi, thanks for tuning in. If I've landed in your feed, then there's likely a message here for you. I believe in divine timing. Please take only what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because there are many messages within this reading. And let's get into it and see what is up for today with the messages. Okay. Now, for some reason, I was kind of getting a hesitation on the deck. I hope everyone's been doing well, keeping care of yourselves. At the time of this taping, it's right before the new moon on February 17th, the year of the fire horse. And the energy has been heavy. I don't know about any of you, but I have been going through so much shedding and purging and old things coming up and things that needed to be addressed within myself so I could move forward. It's just been, the whole year has just been one. It was like a whole university 8-year session crammed into 1 year. And so it's, I'm tired. I don't know about any of you. So it's just that type of energy. So I'm just letting you know that if you're feeling that way, you're not alone. And coming up, the energy is going to shift. All right, let's get into the reading. Okay. Wow. And yes, hang in there a little bit longer because we have the Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment. It means satisfied. And we have the Star, which is about healing and wish fulfillment. And we have the Page of Swords, which is about seeing things with truth and clarity and being curious and moving forward. So I think what I'm feeling with a lot of this, you've reached a place where you can see the end is coming near. You know, your energy is building and building and building. And I see you at this Nine of Cups just waiting to turn into the Ten of Cups. And I see you just right at that gateway of moving forward into that next Ten of Cups cycle. With the Star, this is reinforced because I think at this time there are a lot of us who are so, like I was just saying, overwhelmed. And is this going to be the end of it? Are we finally nearing the end of it? And the Star is saying, hold on, keep nurturing yourself. The healing is still going on. Stay curious. And I'm also getting stay playful. Don't get eclipsed by the dark. Just focus on shining as bright as you can, being your authentic self, letting your gifts shine. We have all cups coming up underneath that as well. We have the Four of Cups underneath the Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups under the Star. And we have the Six of Cups under the Page of Swords. So with that Four of Cups, that's what I'm feeling with this energy of you're almost there. It's almost like that Nine of Wands energy, you know, that kind of wounded warrior, but it's not like in a hurtful way. It's like, okay, I know things are ramping up. And with this Four of Cups, it's like hang tight. It's hang tight. That 10th cup, it's coming. It's coming. Just hold tight. And I know the Four of Cups can be about, you know, being just apathetic or not noticing or not being emotionally ready. But I'm seeing this penguin is looking up at the cup. So, and it looks like the way it is situated in the cloud that he's dreaming about it, or she. So your 10th cup is going to come in. With the star, we have the Queen of Cups, which is that healed emotional balance, being able to go deep within yourself. And I think that's with all of the healing that you've been doing. You've been reaching this point of, everything is going to start moving forward. You're waiting for it to go. You've been going deep within your emotions to see what needed to be healed. And that star is telling me that that healing has taken place. And if it hasn't taken place yet, I'm being told just go a little bit further. It will come to you in a stream. It will come to you in a stream. Not a dream, a stream, like a stream of thought. But you're going to have the awareness to be able to navigate through it. Okay. And with the Page of Swords, I have the Six of Cups, which is about, nostalgia, looking back at things that brought us joy, the innocence of childhood and our inner child. And that's what we're being asked to do with this Page of Swords, with that curious energy. And that's what I'm feeling with this Six of Cups. It's to get back in touch with your inner child so that you can be curious again. You can rediscover the things that you enjoy, rediscover some talents that may have lay hidden. Maybe there's been skills and abilities that have been passed down through your ancestry. You're feeling it in your bones. That's very strong for somebody. You're waking up to some ancestral skills and abilities in whatever way you resonate with that. Whether they be on the magical side of things or whether it's just, a manual skill, artistic skill, but there is something that is there for you and being offered to you. There's a lot of joy I'm feeling with that card. And because the elephants are involved for me, that's a sign of wisdom and being solid. Six of Cups, of course, six being card of a balance. Okay, let's see what else we have here. All right, we have the Six of Wands, which is about success, moving forward with people looking up to you. We have the Eight of Cups underneath that Queen of Cups, which is about walking away from things, walking away what no longer serves you. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about reviewing your situation and making sure you're on the path and the seeds you've been sowing are still where you want to go. Is this still what you want to be putting your energy into? So you've successfully overcome a bit to navigate through your emotional awareness. And you're now walking away from some things that maybe at one time were fulfilling for you, but are not. And I can totally resonate with that. That is how I'm feeling right now. So I think this reading is not only for myself, but a collective of people. Not that it was intended for myself to begin with, but I think I'm included in that message. That is a collective message that people are starting to walk away from what no longer is fulfilling to them and what's bringing them joy. And again, with the Seven of Pentacles, that's a reevaluation. What am I doing? Am I doing things that are bringing me joy? Am I doing things that are in alignment with where I want to go? Am I spending too much time somewhere where it's really a bit draining and not really helping me out at all? So these are all things This is where a lot of us are sitting right now. I'm just seeing if anything else is standing out. I'm seeing it's a duplex building, brick on the bottom, white on the top, just a 2-story. I'm being told to tell you to dream bigger and to look at the star card. Dream bigger. The dreams that you had, it's reinforcing what I've just said. The message I'm getting again is dream bigger. Your dreams haven't been big enough to suit who you are. All right. Being asked to go to another deck. So let's just go in for some advice here from. Let's just see. Move this up a little bit here. Prime real estate on my small table until I can figure out where I want to set up permanently here. My house is undergoing a little bit of renovation, so it's a little bit of wherever I can fit myself in. All right. So for future advice, we're starting out with the 9 of Swords, which is about anxiety and fear that we have. We have the Empress, and we have the Star coming out again. So that's telling me you're in a place where you have a greater perspective. The Empress in this picture, she's flying high. She's surveying her area of everything that she has planted and grown. And the harvest you have planted is abundant. And you're overcoming all of your fears and anxieties as you are being healed with this Star card again. Let the healing wash over you. There is so much for you. And I've said this in so many videos. There is so much for you out there. The healing is available to you. You have to be open to it. It's not an easy path. Sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it's ugly. Sometimes it's dealing with shit you just don't want to deal with. But in order to get to a state where we can move with illuminated love and look at everything we have grown behind us. I look at behind me like I've grown a big pile of things. I have some plants, but so you can grow some things. But you're going to overcome any fears that you have. And we have coming up after that, your 10 of Cups. So your 9 of Cups is going to turn into your 10 of Cups. With the Empress, we have the Knight of Cups, which is something new coming in. Something new that is heart-based and real and is bringing you so much joy. You have to allow that newness in. You have to allow what's meant for you to come in. And it's all right to be a little bit afraid and scared. And, I started this channel, December, on the new moon of December, I think it was the 19th. And, I still, it's new and it's scary, but it's opened up so much. And not only in this area of my life, but in other areas too. So don't limit yourself. Come out of the box. There's so much more for you. Because with this Justice card, everything balances out. Everything is going to balance out in the end. Have some faith that you're on the right path. Everything is working out. You've been doing the work. Allow the healing. Allow the feelings to come through. Feel the feelings, you got to feel them. You can't bypass them. You can't suppress them. You can't positive think your way out of it. You have to feel it, acknowledge them, and let them go so that you can make space. And this is what we're trying to do. 15:10 on the clock when I seen that. Make space for something new. Make the change for something new. We're going to do one last card from the Mystical Shaman Pocket Oracle card deck that I had. I just love it. It's kind of my personal deck, but I thought I'd bring it out today, and I can see why. This is a serious upgrade for somebody in your life. Allow it to happen. So let me just see what else is. The color red is standing out, and it's just above the crow's head here, like above. And I think that is a healing of for me, it's standing out as a healing of your root chakra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 stars that are sitting around that red. So there was a direct message of healing of your root chakra, which is your stability and, where that lack and scarcity mindset can sit. So there was a healing there of that for somebody. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, we have the Hunter, which is 27, which breaks to a 9, which is an ending. I'm going to read the book on these ones because they have kind of special meanings upside down or right side up. And I really love how it's written. So the essence of the hunter. Before the dawn of agriculture, we hunted in the forest to feed our kin. The hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive, often taking only one creature, the good kill. He is a master tracker who knows which path to follow to find success. And the invitation here, rely on your own skills to traverse the thick forest you are in to reach your destination. You need to follow the tracks left by spirit to claim your bounty, which is already prepared and being offered to you. Do not follow the maps drawn by others, as they will not lead you true. Instead, become the map maker and find your internal compass and use all of your senses, including your common sense. You're on a new path and no one can tell you any different. So follow your heart, your gut, your instinct is not going to lead you wrong. Ooh, what a strength of feeling of power I just got with that. I'm seeing a bear in the back, so bears may be significant for someone. I know they're significant for me right now as well. They're a symbol of stability and strength. Break your own trail. Break your own trail. Good things are coming. Good things are coming. You don't need to force anything to happen. You just have to allow it to happen. And the only thing that you need to do is break out of the box and forge your own trail. And with that, I'm going to leave it right there. I love you all so much. Thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting. I really appreciate it. Again, take a little listen at the playlists I have down below, and or you can go to my main channel page, I think, and access them from there, and see if there's anything resonates you with there. Not my music, just stuff I love. And with that, take care. I love you all, and see you next time.